I came a long way, but I kept it real. New heights, but I still feel still. Changed my view, but not my soul. Same old me, just more in control. Same old me in a brand new frame. Moved through the storm, but I stayed the same. New style, new city, new name, but I never let go of the day I came. Same old heart in a different scene. Still walk with the weight of dreams. They can doubt, but they gon' see. I'm still that same old me. Money come, but my roots stay deep. Seen too much to forget that street. I didn't climb, but I still know heat. And I don't forget who believed in me. Eyes on the prize, but my soul don't fold. Wrote my life in the night so cold. Never changed for the light so gold. Just leveled up while I kept my code. They see flash, but they don't see fight. See the glow, but not sleepless nights. Earned every scar, every flight. Now I shine, but the pain's still right. Time moves fast, but I move wise. Learn the game from the lows and highs. Same old me with a sharpened mind. Still the same, just redesigned. Same old me in a brand new frame. Moved through the storm, but I stayed the same. New style, new city, new name, but I never let go of the day I came. Same old soul in a different lane. Still ride with the hunger pain. Say what you want, but I'm gon' be still that same old me. Never played fake just to please the crowd. Never let noise turn my message down. Talk less now, but I move more loud. Silence hit harder when you stand proud. Still check in with the fam I love. Still pray late when the sky above feels too far for a dream to touch. But I talk to the stars, I ain't asked for much. Came from nothing, so I move with care. Same old me, I just cut my hair. Upgraded, but I still wear the same old heart that got me here. Let them talk while I walk this path. I'm not built for the lights that flash. Same old soul with a different craft. Still the one who rose from ash. Same old me in a brand new frame. Moved through the storm, but I stayed the same. New style, new city, new name, but I never let go of the day I came. Same old love in a sharper key. Same real thoughts when the world can't see. You could change the world around me, but I'm still that same old me. Back and forth like the tide at night. Back and forth chasing wrongs or rights. Stuck in motion, can't decide. But I still ride with a fractured mind. Back and forth, I've been losing sleep. Caught in thoughts that I don't repeat. One side love me, one side leaves. Both sides talk when the world goes deep. Back and forth like it's all on loop. Trying to break free, but I stick like glue. Even when the light cut through, I bounce between the fake and true. One text from you, now I feel that spin. Tell myself done, then I'm back again. Told the crew I would never bend, but I lied to them just to make it end. Felt too much in a short amount. Stack regrets like a body count. Say I'm cool, but I still got doubts, and my silence scream when I'm losing ground. Life in motion, but my soul stays stuck. Even when I win, I don't feel that luck. Try to break through, but it costs too much. So I flow through pain like I just don't trust. Thought I moved on, but I circled back. Like the past keep pulling me off this track. Say I'm grown, but I play it bad. Back and forth like a faded map. Back and forth, I've been losing sleep. Caught in thoughts that I don't repeat. One side love me, one side leaves. Both sides talk when the world goes deep. Back and forth like a broken beat. Replaying days that I can't delete. One foot out and one too deep. I fall between the lies I keep. Pulled by fear, pushed by fire. Trapped in time, I can't retire. Even if I build that empire, I still bounce like a worn out tire. Tell me how I break this loop when I still wear pain like a tailor suit. Thought I knew where the road would shoot, but I walk in circles with brand new boots. Back and forth, but I still survive. Carried by the will to ride. Whoa. Even if I can't decide, at least I face both sides with pride. still means growth. I'm learning, even if I don't always know. I ain't whole, but I still breathe light. Walk through hell just to earn that night. Cracked soul with a steady stride. Broken, yeah, but I never hide. Broken, but here I'm still alive. Still got dreams I refuse to deny. Been through storms they can't describe, but I rise from the ash every single time. Broken, but here I ain't gone yet. Tears dried up, but I never forget. Pain in my chest, but I still don't quit. Heart got holes, but it still won't split. Used to pray just to numb that sound. Used to fake smiles when I broke down. Now I wear pain like a royal crown. Let the world see I ain't backing down. Every scar got a name I know. Every loss built the way I grow. People left when the light got low, but I stayed in the dark on my 10 toes. Ain't no shame in the wounds I show. That's the proof that I still got soul. Ain't no script when you fight alone, but I write my truth in a broken tone. Still got cracks in the words I speak. Still feel cold in the summer heat, but I keep moving through shattered peace. Broken, yeah, but I'm still me. Broken, but here I'm still alive, yeah. Still got dreams I refuse to deny, no. Been through storms they can't describe, but I rise from the ash every single time. Broken, but here I'm still alive, yeah. Still got dreams I refuse to deny. Been through storms they can't describe, but I rise from the ash every single time. Broken, but here I ain't gone yet. Tears dried up, but I never forget. Pain in my chest, but I still don't quit. Heart got holes, but it still won't split. Lost some friends to the game and pride. Lost myself just to find that guy. Built my strength where the weak reside. Now I walk through flames with my eyes wide. I don't fake it just to feel complete. I just show love from a real seed. I got pain that the world don't need, but I speak through the bass and beat. And if I fall, I won't fall far. Got back up with a burned out heart. Even cracked glass still catch the stars. Even in pieces I go hard. So if I'm quiet, it don't mean fear. It just means that I made it clear. I ain't perfect, but I persevere. Yeah, I'm broken, but I'm still here. Broken, but here I stand with pride, yeah. Still got fire I refuse to hide. Whoa. You can count me out when the sky turns gray, but I'll shine through night in my broken way. Broken, but here, and I'm done with shame. Took that hurt and I made my name. Ain't no mess, this so sincere. Call it what you want. I'm broken, but here, yeah. Still got cracks in the frame. Still feel pain in the flame, but I made it, and I'm staying. Broken, but here. Yeah. Pull that vision out the smoke, no fear. Dreams locked and loaded. Let's go. Yeah. Back. I keep one shot in the back of my mind. Dreams ain't sleeping, they just waiting in line. Finger on fate, yeah, ready to fire. This dream trigger set my soul on fire. Dream trigger, pull it with no doubt. Shooting for the stars when the lights go out. Aiming with pain, but I'm built from flames. Every loss I took just sharpened my aim. Dream trigger, never miss my lane. Even in the dark, I define my name. Pressure in the heart, but I rise again. Pull that trigger, watch me break these chains. 유명한 나까지니까 G's to shoot. Woke with a plan, now I'm loading truth. They was talking loud, but they aim too loose. I don't play safe when I cut my roots. 내다와 구몬의 손을 with soul. Many want me and I, but I know my call. Trap beat thumping like a war drum call. Every dream I chase is a dream I brawl. Fake love fade when the fire start. Now I keep real close to the iron part. No delay, yeah, Yeah, I made my mark, dream trigger click and a silence spark. 31 shot in the back of my mind. Lessons in loss, but the spirit don't die. I stay sharp like I'm born to strike. Dream trigger twitch when the moment's right. Dream trigger, pull it with no doubt. Shooting for the stars when the lights go out. Aiming with pain, but I'm built from flames. Every loss I took just sharpened my aim. Dream trigger, never miss my lane. Even in the dark, I define my name. Pressure in the heart, but I rise again. Pull that trigger, watch me break these chains. I done walked through dust, through fear, through fog. Still got dreams like a soldier's dog. Chain around my neck with a prayer from Ma. Told me shoot clean, don't fake who you are. Uragiri no machi demo keep it real. Died in more shinjas to keep that still. I ain't waiting for a sign to heal. I just grip that fate and let dreams reveal. Blood on my pen, yeah I write what's true. Scars on my hand from the fights I knew, but I still got breath and the dream come through. Pull that trigger, now I'm breaking through. Can't cage fire when it's born to burn. Can't stop fate when it's your turn. Dream trigger set and the wheels done turn. Now the whole world watch what I unlearn. Dream trigger, pull it with no doubt, yeah. Shooting for the stars when the lights go out. Whoa. Pain in my chest, but my heart won't cave. Now I was born for the shot they all afraid to take. Dream trigger, right on fate. Every step forward I detonate. Silhouettes fall in the heat I make. One last breath, watch the system break.
What I don't achieve. If I speak, then I stand on it. No cap in my life, I keep it honest.
Keep it honest, I don't fake my name. Earn my stripes, never chase that fame. Took my L's, now I play my lane. Same old soul with a brand new flame. Keep it honest, I don't front for views. Say what I mean, don't bend my truth. Even if the world wanna sell that dream, I stay woke and I keep it clean. Talk real light, but I move real wise. Kept low key, but I rise in time. They switch sides when the light got dim. I just stay true, I don't blend in. Felt that doubt, but I walked through fire. Kept that soul when the game got tired. No disguise when I step in rooms. They feel the truth when I cut that tune. Grew up broke, but my word was gold. Never sold lies just to fill that role. Now they cap for a digital scroll, but I live my slow and bold. I don't lie just to keep no peace. I'd rather walk than beg for seats. If I lose, then it's still my script. Keep it honest, never counterfeit. Keep it honest, I don't fake my name. Nah, earn my stripes, never chase that fame. Yeah. Took my L's, now I play my lane. Same old soul with a brand new flame. Keep it honest, I don't front for views. Say what I mean, don't bend my truth. Even if the world wanna sell that dream, I stay woke and I keep it clean. Real talk, never need a mask. What I've been through, yeah, that still lasts. All these filters just blur the pain. I'd rather show cracks than play that game. Fake love come with a fake applause, but I take truth even if it's flawed. Every bar I spit, no gloss. Every line I write got cost. Gave my all to the ones who did. Learned to stand when the floor would shift. Now I build with a stronger grip. Keep it honest, don't need to flip. Truth cut deep, but I speak it clear. Even when silence the thing they fear. No disguise when I face that mirror. Keep it honest year to year. Keep it honest even when it's rough. Even when the light feel not enough. I don't fold, I don't play no bluff. I just live slow and love real tough. Keep it honest till my final breath. Real ones ride with the truth that's left. World so loud, but I keep my depth. Keep it honest, nothing less. Yeah. Yeah. Dusk illusion, gold in the sky. Truth look good when it's dressed in lies. Shadows stretch but the light still dies. I've been fooled by the glow too many times. Rose tint vision in a sunset frame. Told me love but it moved like game. Said forever but forgot my name. Now I trust no words when the colors change. Felt that warmth but it came too fast. Felt that loss in the glass so cracked. Tried to hold on but the light don't last. Now I walk through dusk with a guarded past. Fake smiles painted in soft light tones. Sweet goodbyes with a silent phone. Told myself I was never alone. But illusions hit deep when your heart gone cold. Dancing shadows at the edge of truth. Look so real till they slip right through. Softest glow got the sharpest roots. Dusk don't lie but it hides the proof. Dusk illusion, gold in the sky. Truth look good when it's dressed in lies. Shadows stretch but the light still dies. I've been fooled by the glow too many times. Felt too close but it never was clear. Loved that dream but it's steered by fear. Told myself keep moving, stay near. But I lost myself in a twilight tear. Gave too much to the ones who ghost. Left my trust in a champagne toast. Now I float through the night like smoke. Turn my heart to a poem I wrote. Every promise feel like glass. Look too bright but it never lasts. Dusk illusion in a tinted mask. Now I read the sky through a darker glass. Still I walk through the fading hue. Golden hair but the wind feel blue. I've been lied to with the softest view. But I kept my truth and I paid that due. Lessons etched in a painted dusk. Feelings fade but I never rush. Now I glow in the quiet hush. Where illusions die and the real ones trust. Dusk illusion, soft like fire. Burns so slow but it climbs up higher. Fool me once but I won't retire. Now I rise through the fading choir.
Used to break when they walked away. Now I breathe in a quiet way. Used to beg for the love they played. Now I ghost the noise and drift away. I used to care about what they say. Used to lose sleep almost every day. Used to chase love that would never stay. Now I sip peace and I pave my way. Used to care but I'm not that me. Used to fold, now I move carefree. Heart still real, but the weight got light. Let it go, now I sleep at night. Used to scroll just to feel some worth. Used to bend just to dodge that hurt. Gave my time to a world so cold. Now I move slow, let the silence work. I was loyal to the ones who dipped. Built bridges, they still let them slip. Now I don't trip when the texts go dry. I just vibe to the beat and fly. Pain taught me what the peace won't show. Healing loud but I speak it low. I don't chase if the love don't grow. I just plant mine deep in soul. Used to care if I look too weak. Now I shine in the quiet I keep. Used to care if I fit that seat. Now I build my own, I don't compete. I used to care about what they say. Used to lose sleep almost every day. Used to chase love that would never stay. Now I sit peace and I pave my way. Used to care but I'm not that me. Used to fold, now I move carefree. Heart still real but the weight got light. Let it go, now I sleep at night. Used to need all the yes and praise. Now I'm cool in my own damn lane. Used to shrink just to match their space. Now I own my sound, no shame. I didn't cry designer clothes, done smiled in the hardest lows. Now I laugh when the chaos close, cause I learned how to healing grows. Don't need likes to confirm my soul, don't need claps to complete my role. I just move where the love feel whole, and I leave when the vibe feel cold. Used to care, now I just be. Peace hit harder than 100 G's. Let the noise pass like a slow breeze. Used to care, now I feel free. I used to care about what they think, now I sip truth when I need that drink. Used to drown trying to make them stay, now I surf on a better wave. Used to care but I've grown through pain. Used to break, now I bend with grace. Still got love but I hold it wise. Used to care, now I just rise. Yeah.